This question states, which of the following nutrients is primarily responsible for providing energy to the body and is found in foods like bread, rice, and pasta? So we're underlining providing energy because that's what the question is asking for. And as a side note, it could also help you to remember which food groups they're referring to if you know what bread, rice, and pasta belongs to. So let's discuss the options here. So option A states carbohydrates. And if you look at the beginning part, carb, you might be familiar with the term carb. And when you think of carbs, what do you think of? Well, carbs are just complex sugars. So complex sugars, because sugars or monosaccharides become polysaccharides, which are carbohydrates. So sugars become carbs, and these carbs are a type of food group where we will find our breads, potato, rice, pastas. These are all carbs. And carbs are important to the diet because they give us long-term energy. Long-term energy. When you think of that candy bar, that gives you a quick boost of energy because that's a simple sugar. But then when it becomes a complex sugar, such as in these food groups, that's when we get our long-term energy. And if we look at our choice here, carbohydrates, and we look back at the question, it is discussing bread, rice, and pastas, which we have here. And it's discussing energy, which we're stating here. So we could tell that carbohydrates is the answer to this question. But let's make sure we understand what these other options mean as well. So taking a look at the vitamins over here, vitamins are essential for helping the body in certain areas, whether it be of metabolism, helping with bone health, helping with vision, blood clotting factors. There's different bodily functions where certain specific vitamins are helpful for carrying them out. And that's what the vitamins are helpful for. So specific functions of the body. And it could be found in specific foods depending which vitamin you're looking for. However, in this question, the bread, rice, and pasta are your classic carbohydrate foods. Now let's take a look at proteins. Proteins are helpful for growth and repair in the body. And you could find protein-rich foods in your meats, in your nuts, your legumes, in tofu, different foods such as those. And then taking a look at your minerals. Minerals are also helpful for different bodily functions, and you could find them in specific substances such as your calciums, your potassium, similar to different elements you might see on your periodic table. So those are the different options, and once again, carbohydrates choice A best represents the answer to this question.